Guten Tag, this is SRPigeon, and I'm doing my first Battlefield Bad Company 2 commentary. This is going to be on Cold War Squad Deathmatch. I'm currently running the Uzi, the RPG, extra ammo, and Magnum ammo, I believe? I think it's Magnum, because otherwise this Uzi is fairly useless. I'm going to be doing a series on random ramblings, and basically what that's going to be is just me talking about what I feel like talking about at that point. If the gameplay is interesting, then I will talk about the gameplay. If the gameplay is uninteresting, which happens occasionally, I will simply start talking about real-life issues. Or, heck, I may talk about real-life issues over interesting gameplay. It all depends on what I'm feeling at the time. I'm also going to do a different series on random restrictions, hopefully. That's going to be me playing with several random restrictions, as you may have guessed. And I'll be just restricting myself to pistols only, or I'll be restricting myself to only using my main weapon, or only using my gadgets, or something to that effect. And we'll explore the different ups and downs of not just the restrictions, but how those gadgets or main weapons or pistols may be used. Currently, the one I'm favoring at the moment is I pick up every weapon of the people I kill. So it gives me an exploration of how everybody else plays and how their weapon setups are and how I can use different weapon setups. I probably would recommend that to somebody new, actually. So yeah, this is my new series, and there I just spawn and die, ironically. Let's talk about the gameplay a little bit. This one, I actually wasn't going to upload this, but I got really surprised by how well I did altogether. Well, near miss. Take that. And, yeah, I'm really surprised at how well I did. Not at the moment, but coming up soon. Here I fast forward a bunch of boring parts here. Yeah, I just run around, put a couple RPGs out. Running the Uzi, I really like it. I don't know why. It's super accurate if you're single-shotting from long range, and it's fairly accurate if you're just burst-shotting from mid-range. Hip-firing is so nice with this thing. I mean, you can hip-fire any medium range, pretty much. Something like 50 meters. Yeah, and I like running Engineer because, well, especially on this map, this is an explosives dream on this map. So many people running around with grenades and such. But, yeah, no kills there, just spot assists. I'm basically looking at, using Engineer as an all-purpose person. If I was going to pick a class that I would use all the time to help my team as much as I could, I would pick the Engineer because he's got some of the best primary weapons, and his secondary weapons can be used on infantry, on tanks, helicopters, anything you need. My favorite setup with the Engie is actually the 9A91 and the AT4, although 9A91 is quickly becoming taken by the Uzi, because this is a beautiful, beautiful weapon. Yeah, so Squad Deathmatch, it's usually just something I use to warm up. I don't usually play this as a main mode, but it's nice because when you don't have teammates, you don't have people you play with a lot like me, then it's nice because you can carry, pretty much. I mean, I'm used to that in Call of Duty and such games like that, but in Battlefield Bad Company it's not so easy in Rush and Conquest to carry, but Squad Deathmatch is pretty easy to carry. And another thing, your KD actually matters in Squad Deathmatch. I usually end up with a fairly decent KD. I think my average is 2.06 or something like that. I mean, that's decent for me. I don't know if it's everybody else's nice KD around it, but yeah, I prefer KD-oriented games. I will play Rush, I will play Conquest. I prefer, if it's competitive, I would prefer Conquest because that's a lot closer of a game and it matters. And, you know, Rush is imbalanced in certain maps. You know, certain points are just too easy for defenders to win, so eventually you'll never win as attackers. But, yeah, Squad Deathmatch is a nice rounded thing. I also like Squad Rush. I've started playing that in pubs, and I love Squad Rush. It reminds me of Search and Destroy in Call of Duty, and it's very tense at times. And you know, you're the last one up. You gotta wait. You stay alive for your squad to spawn on you. You gotta finish off 2 or 3 guys on the point before they disarm or something like that. It's really nice. Yeah, what else do I want to talk about? I don't know. It's random ramblings. I'm just gonna ramble on and on. It depends on, you know, people can ask for certain things to talk about. People can, you know, recommend certain things, but I'm just here to talk. I will complain occasionally. I know people don't really like to hear others complain, but I'm going to add some, you know, emphasis behind it. The hit detection in Bad Company 2. I'm going to complain about that a lot, actually. I prefer using sniper rifles, and they are pretty much, you hit the guy and kill him, or you don't hit him and he kills you. And when you hit him, but it doesn't hit him, that tends to piss me off. It's something that Bad Company 2 has. Yeah, it's very, you know, solely Bad Company 2's problem. Not entirely, but most games don't have the problems with hit detection that this does. I think I would blame Destruction 2.0 on that, because the game has to account for all these other hitboxes in the buildings and all this different destruction going on, and it's probably not good enough for that. I'm hoping they'll fix that in Battlefield 3, but not gonna wait on it. Let's talk about this. This map, again, I said too many grenades, too many explosives used. That's obviously because of the buildings. One thing you can do on this map is sound hole a lot. It's really good for that. Because, I mean, you can sit on one building, stop, and listen. As long as the tank's not blasting away some other end of the map, you'll hear them across the buildings or something like that, and you can just track them through the buildings. Another thing I like is jumping building to building in this map. With an RPG, you can just blast a doorway and jump up to the top row or whatever. I tend to do that rather than just try to RPG the people in the building. I try to go over there and, you know, knife them, Uzi them, pistol them, whatever you need to do. I like to explore different things, as I said, with random restrictions. That's going to be my main exploration thing. I'm going to talk about the tips and tricks and what you can do to, you know, fix the different, you know, try out different things. Here I saw that guy in the corner of my eye, and I already had my ammo box out. I was like, eh, and then I was dead. But, yeah, I guess that's interesting. I think this is where I have my nice spree, or maybe that last one was, I forget. It was something like a 11 or 9 kill spree or something like that. I don't know. I've been getting those a lot lately, actually, in Squad Deathmatch. I don't know what it is. I started keeping myself alive, I guess. Yeah, but like I said, blowing the buildings up, it's very nice with the RPG. I tend not to take extra because I tend not to live that long, but in this match I kind of did. You can always pick up ammo from somebody else, so I usually figure extra ammo is kind of stupid. I don't know why I took it on the Uzi this time. I guess I just use it a lot, but I mean, if you kill an assault, there's your ammo right there. It's usually pretty nice. I have a problem with the tank on this map. If you're not running an anti-tank class, you lose pretty much if they have the tank. I mean, the tank isn't that powerful, but on maps like this, where big destructible environments, it really is. If you're running like an assault or a medic or something, you have to rely on your squad to take it out, and like I said, when you intend to carry like this, you have to run Engie if you're going to take out the tank. That's why I tend to go, if I'm going sniper, I tend to C4 the tank even if there's nobody in it and just kill it, because I hate people that use the tank. And I mean, I understand that in a team deathmatch type of thing like this, you need something in the middle to draw the teams together, or else everybody will just camp. But I don't think the tank is the answer in this one. I think you could have an instant heal up or instant extra ammo or something like that, or something that spawns different places in the map, and maybe you have a timer on it or something. Yeah, I'm played a lot of Quake, so I'm kind of like the I want quad damage or something, but I know that wouldn't really fit into the Battlefield scene. And track that guy down. You don't get away from me. Yeah, like the tank's up here, and it makes a lot of noise. It's really hard to sound hole when the noise it's making like that is, so I try to take it out as quickly as possible. Something else about the tanks. Yeah, vehicle damage. I don't like this area at all, because you can get flanked really easily. They come around the back, they come around the front, they're all looking in on you in this big hole. I'm trying to be sneaky here, but I step on the wood. Yeah, I'm checking around here. I'm probably going to go on some of these ramblings where I'm just going to go through a thought process. Let me try that again. Thought process. Through the entire game. There, see that Uzi? Hip fire across the building. And this guy gets me really good here. He switches and I switch late. There you go. AT4, baby. I admire him for using that. And then I can kill him. And you've noticed I've cut out the spawn timers. Nobody wants to see that. It's boring. I mean, occasionally I'll show the ooh, nice peace grenade, and he comes down. Hi there. But yes, occasionally I leave him in there for, like, you know, a funny death cam on the other guy or something like that. But most of the time I'll take him out just to speed up the video. I mean, I don't want to have to speed up any parts of the video any more than I have to. I like to keep things at normal speed. I mean, it all depends on what my viewers want. If people want more or want less or want something else, leave a comment, tell me what you want. I'll usually go with what people say because I'm not a very I need it this way kind of person. I'm pretty open to whatever anybody else wants. Not to say I don't have my own opinions, I just prefer to be open-minded about things and try new things. What else have I done? Oh, I recently started a sniper-only character, and I'll probably show that to you a couple times. I'm trying to use the SVD, or SVU? I think it's the SVU. SVD is in Vietnam. I'm trying to use the SVU and the T-88. The SVU and the T-88 are the exact same gun, but the SVU is silenced, so I don't know why you would ever use the T-88. It's pathetic. And I believe the VSS is the same as all of them, but since it fires so fast, its kickback is quite heavy. I'm trying to use the SVU because it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of fun to use, and it's actually really powerful as like a battle rifle. Put a 4x scope on that and just run around, and if somebody's close enough, just no-scope them. It's really powerful. It takes them out in 3 shots, body shots. I didn't even have magnum ammo on it, and I was taking them out in 3 shots, so, I mean, it's nice enough. I'm thinking of, I don't know, I'm going to put on a montage as soon as my friend Turtles is done with his little, you know, he's done with editing. He wants to edit, and so I gave him all my clips, and he's taking a break at the moment, so I'm waiting on that. I see this guy up on the cliff here. Don't climb these cliffs. Don't be douchebags. It's a douche move. I mean, somebody's going to shoot you down from there anyways if they see you. If you kill somebody there, they're going to come after you and kill you, because you can't move anywhere. Never put yourself in a position where you can't move out of. Like, I mean, if you're going to camp, good for you. It's not effective against good players in any game. As long as they have kill cams. If it's, like, hardcore, and you're sniping, and you're in the bush, you have a Wookiee suit on, then yeah, fine, you can camp all you want. They'll never find you. But, you know, if you're, if you're in softcore, and you're, you know, camping somewhere, they get a kill cam. They know where you are. They will come kill you. So move. Yeah, kill somebody, move. Kill somebody, move. And that's probably one of the big tips I'm going to give people here. I mean, playing any class at all, movement is key. Very, very key. I mean, unless the people are so bad that you can make them come to you and you kill them over and over and over again, most of the time good players are just going to nade through the window, blow open the wall, or, you know, just come in guns a-blazing and kill you, because you can't expect it and they can. They know where you are, that you don't know where they are. Well, you know, unless you sound or like me. I don't know how this didn't hit him. I guess it hit the back wall or something, but yeah. I'm tracking them down. I know where they are, and I'm going to come get them, and I'm just taking my time. Slowly inching my way up there. Yeah, I have my eyes on it. I'm listening for other sounds, so I don't really have to keep my eyes open as much. I mean, because this is a really closed-off area here. I mean, somebody has to be walking around in the wood or the snow or something. And being in the house, unless you're going to get blown up, just stay away from the windows. Nobody knows you're there, and then you can usually just sound whore your way out. I use sound a lot in this. And see that iron sights on the Uzi are so nice because they curve up into a nice little point, so you can headshot from a long way away, or headshot, you know, just shoot them from a long way away. Just shoot the shit. And here, I can't believe I didn't see this guy on the stairs. I was like looking up here, oh, there you are. And then I start shooting him. Hip firing from a mile away. I sort of sprayed there, which is why I didn't kill him earlier. Why you got a couple shots off on me. Don't spray. With any weapon, really. I mean, unless you're like... Well, no, don't spray. Period. Unless you're, like, right next to them. Oh, and I got killed by the grenade that is not a grenade, but is actually just a very large bullet. Yeah, I don't like that the 40 mil kills you like that. I mean, I understand they hit you directly, stuff like that, but at least it should explode. I mean, it's a game. Come on. I like to use a shotgun. I actually used to use the 870 a ton with slugs and just used to snipe like crap. When they patched it, I stopped sort of using it for a while. Not that it was bad, or not that it was any, you know, that I couldn't use it anymore, but I just started moving on to other weapons, and I started picking up the sniper rifle, starting getting good with them, and oh my gosh, pick up the bolt with it 4 times, and you just kill instantly all the time. But yeah, it's the end of the game. I can't believe I just rambled for 15 minutes. That's insane. This is my score, 34-11. I will see you guys next time.